What's up, guys? Welcome to a villain Deku. This will be a new what if for Deku, and just gonna go ahead and so today there's no background music, but I do have pictures. Yay, or a slideshow, I guess. And it is something a.m. in the morning. That's why I probably sound so monotone. But today it starts off with Deku being bullied as usual, and he still doesn't have a quirk in this what if. But so he's still being bullied, and he's like, I don't get it. Why was I am blessed with a quirk? Why is this happening to me? But Deku never really got it, and he hated the heroes. When he came back home one night, he found his mother dead. But so he was like, Mom? Mom? She said, Izuku, run. Please, get help. And in his headset is saying, you can't do anything. You're just a quirkless little boy. And then Deku just starts running out crying. It says, Mommy. And then, so then a few years later pass by. Deku is attacked by the sludge villain. Give me your body, kid. I'm gonna need it to hide from that hero. Then All Might says, Texas Smash! So then, Deku says, All Might, can you sign my notebook? He says, here you go, kid, and tosses it over, and it's already signed. But Deku quickly grabs onto his leg and sees he's small might. But so then he tells him everything about All for One, and then Deku says, can you become a hero without a quirk then? And he says, no. If you really want to help people so bad, just become a cop or a firefighter. This crushes Deku. And then when Bakugo is attacked, when Deku runs up and tries to save him, he is scolded afterwards when All Might saves them. Again, he is scolded, and Bakugo is praised for being able to keep his own, while Deku was just doing nothing and getting in his way. So he's quite famous again, like in original. But so then, well, not really famous, but known. But in this, he is famous for being able to held his own against the sludge villain. For some reason, I don't know why the credit didn't go to Deku, but hey, this is a what if. Anything's possible. So then, walking to his own home. Yes, he did keep the home. But walking to his home, he sees a hooded figure with light blue hair. He says, well, actually, no. He sees a Max figure. He says, not getting the credit you deserve, I see. Deku turns around just to see All for One. Deku is like scared. Deku's scared and for a second is trembling, but he stops trembling and says, what do you want? He says, boy, oh boy, you don't have to be so cold when talking to me. Deku says, I don't even know you. He says, huh. He says, I can give you what you've always wanted. Deku says, what is that? Happiness? All for One says, no, a quirk. Deku says, impossible. No one can just give away quirks like that candy. Then he says, well, I guess I can then. And then All for One says, meet me at the beach at 11:30. So, just in case Deku is being set up, he brings like a metal bat with some nails in it. And he has a hood on and a toxin mask. But, so he walks and he says, I like your new look. He says, it's not my new look. And then he says, sure. All for One touches his head. And I'm going to say the 3 quirks that he gives him. One is called gas bubble, which is a quirk I made. Another is going to be called Blue Phoenix, and then the last one is going to be called Creativity Inventory. So Deku says, actually no, the last one will be called Skill, Gamer Skill. So Deku says, what the flip just happened? Why do I feel so weird? So Gamer Skill can you can have an inventory which you can put things in, and also you get different skills like you can jump higher or you run faster or you're stronger now when you level up. Basically, it's a game quirk. Blue Phoenix allows it to create a blue phoenix, kind of like Tokiyami's dark shadow, and it lingers onto his body, and he's able to control it for a short amount of time. He can, with this Blue Phoenix, he can shoot out like blue and black flames, and then I might go to sleep soon, so we're gonna have to wrap this video up. But because I'm a very lazy person, if you don't know, just saying that out there now, like if you are too. But so, where were we again? Oh yeah. So he says, I gave you 3 quirks, but in return, you must come with me to the League. He says, a league? Never heard of him. He says, just follow me, boy. They step into an alley, into a bar. Deku looks around and he says, then Shigaraki says, who's this boss, Brad? Who's this boss? I mean, ugh. Who's this brat boss? This is like when Shigaraki was younger, but he still had the same attitude. This is your new co-worker. He will be one of the starting companions to the League of Villains. Gary is already in. He said, you can call him. All for One looks at Deku and he says, I'm guessing you're villains, so you can just call me Villain Deku. Shigaraki says, what a fucking weird name. Villain Useless? I don't know if you know, but useless means Deku. So he says, whatever. He sits down and he's just sitting down until Deku is testing out his quirks on the couch. He's using his quirk, a gamer skill, and when he jumps and stuff, he's a little bit higher than he jumps. He opens his inventory and he places he says, hey, Kurogiri, pass me that wine bottle. And then Kurogiri throws it to him and it goes in his inventory. He says, awesome. And then so he uses Blue Phoenix and he's training with all his quirks right now. And so some years pass by. It says that Deku was never found. He just went missing. This made Bakugo kind of depressed. Because he bullied Deku, but he didn't want to make him go missing, But so... Oh... But so... he says, Deku, you may go infiltrating. You have to infiltrate into UA. You will be our little traitor. Deku says, what? No way, I don't want to go. Shigaraki says, you dare speak to boss like that? I can't believe he hasn't just thrown you away all these years. Deku says, hey, watch your mouth when you're speaking to me. And he takes it out of his inventory, like two big swords. And Shigaraki says, oh yeah, what are you gonna do about it? And then Deku, uses his Blue Phoenix quirk, and Kurgi says, enough! And, makes portals where they're both hanging upside down. And he says, that's enough, you two. Act professional, like your age. Deku says, heh, joke's on you. I'm 15. I think that's what time they were in the original timeline. Actually, no. Yeah, they're supposed to be older in this timeline. So he says, heh, joke's on you. I'm not even the same age. And then he's like, I'm 17. So Kuragi is like, why am I the babysitter? But I think I'm gonna leave it off today. It was pretty bad, but hey, it's something new to try out. I was getting tired of holding the camera, so if you see the shaking and stuff, it was because my fingers were getting tired of holding the camera. Yes, I do hold the camera. I'm gonna have to get a new camera. I'm gonna have to get a mic. I'm gonna have to get a whole new setup. But bye, guys.